This podcast is brought to you by Phase 5 Media. Phase 5 Media, your vision expertly brought to life.
Warning, warning, all personnel stand by. An unauthorized broadcast has breached the airwaves. Content classified, raw, unfiltered, uncompromising. This is Fire in the Hole. Brace for impact.
What's going on, everybody? This is the very first episode of Fire in the Hole. And we have my very first guest, Liz the Biz. How you doing?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
All right. So, real quick, where you from?
I am from San Antonio, Texas.
Born and raised?
Oh, yeah, born and raised. Yep.
Okay.
Been here my whole life.
Okay. So, what made you want to start doing music?
Ever since I was 13, I come from the hip hop era in the 90s, growing up, listening to Salt and Pepper and, from Snoop Dogg to Bone Thugs, 3 6 Mafia, Little Kim, Foxy Brown, just all having that growing up that just bought it in me. And I was like, back then, I was like a freestyler. I can go off the dome and freestyle. And then actually back then I had got into Victory Outreach. It was a church. And they would go and do skits.
Okay.
And so I joined them because I wanted to be, doing skits with them, just trying to reach the youth from, doing drugs. Because back then in the 90s, gangs and drugs was like, a big thing. And
So, wow. So it was really heavy like that in Texas?
Well, I wouldn't say that heavy, but yeah, it was going around. And so we would have the courts, certain courts like Tory courts and stuff like that, and we would go to those places and just if they were adults, whoever it was, just trying to save, just trying to save souls, save lives, and then we had like Christian rap.
Wow.
So I got into that for a little bit, and then I ended up falling off. I fell off the game, just got into real life. Up until about 38 is when I started coming back into the game. So I'm 42 right now. So yeah.
Okay. So what kind of made you, I would say, transcend away from doing Christian rap?
I guess because it was when I started rapping, I started getting involved with more of the underground juggalos, and they were, of course, like they're more of like the dark kind of trap rap, or just more gothic, more of like the horrorcore rapping. And so getting mixed into that, I started just trying to do what I can, because once I learned you have apps now. You can get on an app, you can get on BandLab, you can start recording your own music. There's doing networking, people can help you produce your music, mix and master. So once I started learning the ropes on doing that, then I just started trying to get back in the game. So that's what I've been doing up until, I would say, this year. About 2025 and into 2026, I realized that, as I'm growing up, I have 4 kids. That's just something that I can't continue doing. I as much as I want to be Nicki Minaj and I want to be Cardi B and Beyonce, that's really not me.
Okay.
So I have young children, and I took some time off again to kind of reevaluate how I wanted to go with the rap scene. And just God spoke to me, and he was like, I gave you a voice for a reason, and this is what I need.
So let me ask you this. So what do you think sets you different from other female rappers that's doing music for the Lord?
That's a good question, because I just feel like they would inspire me to keep going more, to keep going harder, like the hunger for it. I guess that's what it is. I can't say I would be any different, because I would be a sister to them, but I would feel like, oh, that's gonna make me want to keep going. Like it's when you hear another female rapper, it's like, oh man, she did good on that track. I'm gonna have to step my game up, and level up on that level.
So, as right now, for say Christian rap, who kind of inspires you, females?
As far as females, well, that's a good question because I haven't really picked one out yet. I've listened, but I haven't really know them by name. And that's probably wrong of me that I should know, but I'm like I said, I just started listening to it recently, so I'm learning. I could say one rapper that stands out to me right now. His name is B4L Lil Don. He has a song called I 45, and it's just something about him and his flow. So that's one Christian rapper right there that is inspiring to me. And then like we have Lecrae. He's another good artist, actually a popular known artist. So yeah.
Okay, I mean I could think of one guy. His name is D1, and I think he's phenomenal. If you get a chance, check him out. But I was just wondering because the circuit that you're thinking about jumping into, it might be even harder on so many different levels because there's not too many females that's doing that. As we just saw, we just named men.
Right. Yep.
So that situation might just be a situation I don't want you to feel like, why am I still doing this? Because it's going to feel like you're running against a brick wall.
Right.
So how do you think you can keep moving through the situation without feeling that way?
It's just the spirit in me that's going to keep me going. I know that I don't know. I can't set a bar to me, and I don't want to say, oh, I can't do it. I'm not going to make it that far. But I know one thing is that I'm setting an example for the younger generation, and I want to inspire others to, hey, you can still do hip hop on a positive level. It doesn't have to be about trapping this and that, and we can do it on a spiritual level.
Okay.
And I guess that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay. I mean, I understand that totally. I mean, you're saying, the faith comes first. I mean, sort of a sister act situation. I got you.
Hey, there we go. You're okay with me go over it.
So it's a good transition. I mean, eventually, as they say, maturity has to come along. So, when you're in the street, sometimes the attributes of not realizing that your instance can be it right then and there till it happens. And then you find the Lord. So it can happen from tragedy or it can happen from you just one day waking up.
Yep.
So how do you see yourself going from what you're doing now?
Well, I see it opening doors because not only that it's the music, but it's also just me presenting myself, because social media is now, like, as far as Facebook and YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, even these podcasts, like just getting yourself as a person out there. They're like, oh, look, that's Lizzie Liz, Liz the Biz. I mean, I go by many names, just like our Lord and Savior. But,
okay.
But it's not only the music, but the person you are, the person you being as an influencer, content creator, and just setting something for my kids that if they want to carry on this legacy or whatever they want to do in life, we have a platform already building.
Okay.
And they can continue. They can continue if they would like.
Okay. So you say you have kids, and I know that's not an easy situation. Plus being in the business, I guess that's where the faith comes in with the Lord. You been doing this on a solo situation, or you have someone with you going through this whole journey?
It's been a solo, just me and my kids, and I guess that's why I got closer, just being closer to the Lord. Just, I felt like between me and God, we've made it this far.
Okay, so that's right there. It's even more inspiring to any other females that's going to be hearing this, that's doing this and feeling as though they can't do it. So seeing you doing it, that just inspires even more. So do you have daughters? You have sons?
Yes, I have 3 boys and 1 girl.
Oh, wow. So she's looking at mom in that same attribute. So, well, then that's a good thing.
Yeah, she calls me Lizzie Liz, and I freak out sometimes. I'm like, wait, what did you just call me?
See, that's cool. That's good.
hmm
So you say you go to church?
I go to church sometimes, but I'm more of like that spiritual being. And I'll put on some sermons on YouTube or read the Bible. I've dabbled in different religion. I don't really hold one religion. Um, so sometimes, I mean, I even had Jehovah Witness come knock at my door and come sit down and, talk to me about, you know, their versions and stuff. Just, hey, if it's opening up the Bible and reading it, I'm all for it. I'll never knock it. So,
That's good. That's good to know. I mean, that means anyone who sees this and wants to get in touch with you. How can people get in touch with you?
for sure, Facebook. By my real name is Elizabeth Cerna. That's what's on there due to Facebook reasons. But you can find me on YouTube as Liz the Biz, TikTok, Instagram. So I'm on all platforms really. You can catch me anywhere. So definitely I look forward to everyone just looking me up. Just look up Liz the Biz and you'll see me there.
Okay. And you have a new song? Anything like that out?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, once I realized that I wanted to make Christian music, I end up getting this beat and I just started boom laying something down. I had a collaboration going on with that. But yeah, I got something of my own.
Okay.
Most definitely.
All right. So we have a little something of that. So we're going to get a chance to get that out right now.
All right.
All right. Now, hopefully everyone was listening because I know I was. That's Liz the Biz. Can't wait to hear the whole song. So everyone get a chance, check this out. She's on Facebook, as she said. And the song is coming out soon, I believe. Am I right, Liz?
Yes. Yes. The name of the song is Holy Snap. So yeah, it's one of my best jams and I look forward to everyone to enjoying it.
Well, it sounds like just people definitely going to be talking about that one. So you have any more songs coming? You have an album coming? What else do you have coming?
Yeah, more likely I'll probably end up dropping a mixtape. I do got a few more songs that I'm working on. So, I'm hyped about it. So I can't wait to things start getting a ball for me.
Okay. So you have, a team that you work with, or are you doing this all by yourself?
I do have some people in the underground that help me out when it comes to the mix and mastering, editing, whatever I need to get done. So when it comes to that part, I definitely need I need help. Other than that, I do have some collaborations, so I might do a mixtape with other collaborations I have and throw it all together. And you know what I mean? With the people that I've been working with, we got to give credit where it's due.
Okay, totally. So that means we're going to have to get them to come on also with you next time.
Oh, they would love that. most definitely.
All right. Yes, yeah. While we're speaking, you might as well say, thanks to Stephanie for hooking the situation up.
That's my girl right there. It's been 4 years since I've known this girl.
Yeah.
And there'll be times like, I won't hear from her, and then she'll be like, hey, what's up? And I was like, now I'm really going to have to be on my toes and be ready, because like, there's no more saying no's, you know what I mean? Like, there's been a lot of no's or I can't.
Nah.
And this is the season. This is the season you got to do it. You know what I mean?
This is so
it's time
true.
to step it up.
Yeah, this is so true. I always tell her that. There's no no in what we trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, yeah, you're right. So, I mean, I try to tell her that all the time. So I'm glad she's passing the word.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. So, you said that you are slowly transitioning. So that means you have other songs that's still floating out then, right?
Yes, I do. Yeah. The old me, the old school hip hop, pop music is out there that I've done. I got that floating around still. And it'll be there because that's a transition. So that's all good to me.
Okay. So I hopefully you are, I mean, being in this industry, you kind of have to be, built like Teflon. So when people may hear the old stuff and hear what you're doing with the new, I mean, hopefully you're ready and prepared for the situation what might come with that.
Oh,
Am
yeah.
I right?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. It's a testimony, from where I was and where I'm at now. And you can't deny growth.
All right. Okay. I truly appreciate you being on Fire in the Hole. And thank you once again. Sorry for technical difficulties.
Yeah, that's all good.
But I truly hopefully get you back on again. Let people know where they can find you again.
Yeah, y'all go chase my Facebook, my YouTube, Elizabeth, type in Elizabeth, Lizzie Liz, Elizabeth. It don't matter. You're going to see me there. I'll be there. So get at me.
All right. Well, thank you. Once again, I'll get you back on, and next time I'll have some people with you.
Okay. That's a bet.
All right.
Oh, thank you. That right there gives me confirmation, that I'm doing something.
Yeah.
I'm in the right direction. I appreciate that for us.
Right. Well, totally. Well, thank you again. We're going to definitely have you on again.
Thank you so much.
Definitely.
All right. That's the bet. Thank you, guys.
You've been listening to the Fire in the Hole podcast. Got an idea for a future episode? Email us at firepodcast@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. And hey, make sure you're subscribed on your favorite podcast app so you never miss an episode.